What's going on, everybody? It is B from Tay Talk Tech, and I am back. And it's been about 5 weeks since I published my last video. And if you are watching this video, you can clearly see that this is a completely different place. I actually moved in the last month and week, I guess, since the last video. And during that time, I was actually getting stuff prepared, actually closing on the place that I bought that I live in currently, and just getting all that stuff ready to get myself moved. I've been in this place. This is my 4th week now inside of the new spot, so I'm really happy and really enjoying it and all that good stuff. But I wanted to actually make sure that I was able to address like what's happening, what's going to be happening, and stuff like that going forward. So I wanted to do a channel update video. I've never done one of these before, so this is a first for me. I've actually, it's been a nice change. I've spent the last 3 years where the majority of my videos that I filmed were filmed in my previous apartment. So now this is the set that you're going to be getting used to. There's still like a few little things that I do want to work out. I know that I might have to like put up some stuff to help with sound and things like that, but that's going to be more of a long-term project and things like that. But welcome to the new Tay Talk Tech World Headquarters and filming studio, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm gonna get a sign and put it on the door over there on the outside. So, but yeah, I've got videos that I'm gonna have coming out. We're gonna do some more covering Proxmox pretty soon. That's probably gonna be the next video that I have. I've actually got I think 3 or 4 of them already written. It's just sitting down with the time. And I'm sorry, sitting down and taking the time to actually be able to go ahead and film those videos and get them all out. And I'm going to be doing some stuff that's going to be different and new, especially if you've been watching my channel for a little while. There's as I was kind of coming into a new place, there's certain things that I wanted to add, for my office, world headquarters, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to make sure that there was going to be some change, and I've always wanted my own server rack, and I actually got one of those. I got a little mini one, so that's going to be fun. We're going to cover that in a video. We're going to cover, eventually once I get around to getting the full on work, home server set up. We're gonna cover that. I've got a few other things that we're gonna cover as far as networking goes. I've actually got some new networking equipment that I want to go ahead and cover. Just kind of my experience with it and things like that. It's actually gonna be some Unify stuff. I know a lot of people that are, in the tech, networking space do love Unify. So I'm gonna be covering some of that content stuff that I bought for my own personal use. I've also got like one of those, what insert name here, insert random name here, mini PCs that you can get on Amazon. So, I'm going to be doing some content covering that, how it runs Windows, Linux as a server, and things like that. So I've got a lot of ideas for content. So I just wanted to make some changes. Eventually, this year I'm hoping hopefully by the time this before the year's out, I will actually start, maybe doing a little bit different. Like right now I shoot all my videos in a single shot versus, actually cutting, editing because I really hate that stuff. But, I think I'm gonna start experimenting with it, maybe either some DaVinci Resolve or Final Cut Pro, so that we can, I can kind of cover this stuff. I don't want to have all this dead space and stuff like that, when I'm filming these different videos, if I'm covering, like just covering a mini PC, or something like that, where we're cutting between things, and all that jazz. But yeah, so just keep an eye out. I'm hoping to get the next installment of the Proxmox videos that I'm going to be making out by hopefully this Saturday. Don't hold me to it. I'm going to try to release a video once a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. It's just going to depend on what life is thrown at me. I've been really busy with work. So, that keeps me really busy. So, with my job, it's very up and down, feast and famine throughout the year. And right now and for the foreseeable future, it's gonna stay busy. So I don't always have the extra time to be able to prep for all this stuff, and things like that, just because, when I get done with work, I'm exhausted, and plus I dance and things like that. So yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. If this is your first video you're watching, hey, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.